Hiya!
Well, it's been a bit, hasn't it? I hope I can come out with more content in 2023 and maybe some better quality content as well. So Happy New Year? I'm so sorry for not uploading at all this year. I have been super busy with my actual life, and I was also having trouble with coming up with video ideas. But I do have some good news. As some of you may know, I'm a huge band nerd. I know, sue me. But the season is almost over, and soon enough I'll have enough free time. I will have work, but I'm gonna try my best to upload 1 to 2 videos a week starting on July 30th. I've been brainstorming video ideas for a good bit, and I have come up with some pretty decent ones. I might also start making some non-Zelda related videos, like I tried doing in the past. It'll be better, I promise. I'm also hoping to get some of my friends involved with my videos. Maybe some gameplays and whatnot. Anyways, enough of that. You're here to see what I think are the top 5 Legend of Zelda bosses. This boss is found in Breath of the Wild's DLC. To get this boss, you have to go through all the Divine Beasts and fight them all over again. Once you get to the monk, he has various of different attacks. One of the first attacks he does is make multiple copies of himself, making it harder for you to find the actual monk. One of his other attacks that he uses is to make himself bigger. Then he floats around while attacking with the laser that the Guardians use. You can find around Hyrule. I just find this boss fairly interesting to fight. He had an interesting layout of attacks, and it was fairly difficult for me to defeat however many years ago. I also relatively enjoy the boss's music. I thought it was cool how they made you fight one of the monks you saw all throughout the game as the final boss fight of the game. Their final trial to you. As much as I, and probably you, hate water temples, Twilight Princess's Zora's Domain boss fight is still one of my favorites. As creepy as it is to slowly fall into the deep depths of the round room of water, this boss fight won't let you down. The design of this boss is creepy and overall alien-like. The way it emerges out of the ground with such speed as it swims around the big open room gives me chills. I love the way they designed how you defeat this boss. Using the claw shot to grab onto the eye of this monstrous being, you take out your sword and stab it multiple times right in the eye. The way they made Link ride on the back of this disgusting creature and stab through its eye just made this boss fight such a better experience for me. The way this boss fight starts out is so cool. It's a dead skeleton in the middle of a coliseum of sorts. Xanth comes out of nowhere and revives it from the dead. Doing so, many dead soldiers rise from the sands trying to stop you on your ancient spinner from hitting the spine of the ancient Stallord. Then, when he gets to his next stage, jumping from wall to wall is just a cool concept. The fact that you have to plan it out in your head so you don't have to start from the way beginning on the ground, having all the way go back to the top of the spiral. I really like the design of this boss and the way you have to defeat it. This is my favorite boss in the new Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom. As frustrating as boss was, I really enjoyed the concept of this boss. It made me feel like I was playing an older Zelda game. I'm really glad they came up with such an awesome boss design that reminds me of the great bosses of the past. The way you have to use Lightning to do much more damage to him is awesome. It felt like there was actual tactic to this boss fight. I really love the design of the whole temple and boss. The boss is creepy looking and reminds me of all the amazing bosses in Twilight Princess. This Ganon boss fight has so many phases to it. You start out finding Zelda as a puppet of Ganon's, flying balls of light back and forth. Then it goes into a Dark Beast Ganon fight. Midna helps you by flipping over Dark Beast Ganon, and as Wolf Link, you can run up to him and continuously bite as his moon on his belly of this weird pig monster. Just when you think it's done, you get teleported out into Hyrule Fields for a horseback fight. With the help of the light arrows Zelda provides you, you shoot Ganon to knock him loose of the horse. You then ride up to him and hit him with the sword that seals the darkness. Not over yet. You end the battle going one-on-one with Ganondorf. You could push your sword up to him and chance him. With the ending blow, Link leaps into the air and plunges the Master Sword completely through Ganon's body. But guess what? He's never earlier shown snapping his neck, which causes Ganon's eyes to go white. Still standing, his body is left soulless. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to be trying my best to upload more and more. I just get very busy throughout the school year and with all my extra activities, homework, work, etc. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.